Today we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Come on there. Great job. You did everything. Fast, move, strong. That's what we're doing today. That's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Time to burn and get after it. Here we go. Now land some boxing combos. Okay, throw your hooks. I want to see your overhands now. All right, swap your focus. The next set. Nice form. Good technique in the bag today. Let's keep that up. Speed, timing, reaction. That's the goal today. Get active. Keep training like that, no one is gonna catch you.
All right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Haye is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. The outset of round one. More often than not in MMA, you eventually meet your match tonight. He is trying to extend his winning streak and set the record for most consecutive wins in UFC history.
John, his ability to just win fights has been truly phenomenal to watch. Now he finds himself in very rare air next to guys like Jon Jones, Anderson Silva, guys that did not lose. Tonight, he has a chance to set the record for most wins to start a UFC career. Topuria is very patient in his approach, doesn't rush. I mean, big power and tremendous boxing.
Well, if you're on social media at all, and I know you are at DC_MMA, it's tough to ignore this last-minute training regimen out of the red corner guy.
It's unbelievable, but I mean, he's feeling really good. He's in tremendous shape. He wants to work. At times, you got to settle the mind. He needs to settle his mind and realize that rest is what's going to be important as he leads into one of the biggest fights of his career.
Topuria always trying to win that foot battle and get you behind that black apron.
Yeah, he's a very grounded fighter, always pressing forward, trying to really use his stance to generate power and knock you out.
Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that he's going to dance his dance. Right now, fighting very well.
Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards and still was able to land his kick.
Oh, he shoots for a takedown again. Well, largely he's painted a masterpiece here in round one. He gets those hands from that low stance to the target so quickly.
But look at the relaxation that he's showing in there. He's got great eyes, great defense, and he throws those punches so quick, and they come from an angle that you're not used to.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, that is got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. That's not tight as good control, man. I always think.
Man, his striking arsenal is deeper than your neighbor's pool. He's pulling out all the tools tonight.
Well, he's got so many weapons at his disposal, and tonight he is using every single one of them.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
That was a nice job getting the takedown there a moment ago. But let's see what he can do with it now, as his opponent is definitely trying to get back up.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now, the cut on the bridge of that. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, what a land right there. The seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him. Oh.
Man, he's still fighting back. Big uppercut. And back to his feet. Topuria goes for the clinch now. In desperation mode, but probably a wise move, trying to break the momentum from his opponent. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Big shot there to see, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty. That guillotine is very tight.
right, so that'll do it. A lot of you will remember acutely where you...
All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this time. Come on now. Get after it. Come along really well.
All right, here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, former BMF title holder, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And enjoy him while he's here, folks, because if the Undisputed Championship is not on the horizon, he's going to tee it high and go hit the golf course and not stick around. Could be Justin Gaethje's final walk here tonight, champ.
I just don't know if we're ever going to see another person like Justin Gaethje for as long as we watch fighting inside the UFC's octagon. It's a guy that just loves to fight. I once asked him what he feels on his way to the octagon. He goes, absolutely nothing. Justin Gaethje is a warrior. He's a savage, and he loves nothing more than being locked inside an octagon with another human being looking to prove that he's the baddest man on that night.
Justin the Highlight Gaethje finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. All right, folks, here he is with a lot of support being showered upon him, making the walk for the BMF title fight here tonight. And I know you got a nice smile, champ, but if this belt existed when you were in your prime, man, you would have fought for this. It takes a special event to get the nod from the UFC to compete for the BMF title.
Absolutely. I mean, you live for moments and opportunities like this. Some of the greatest fighters in the history of the sport have worn that black belt. People love the BMF championship, and for him to hold that, it would really add to his legacy. He intends to get it done tonight.
Okay? Good?
All right, so this man finally, with his date with Destiny, fighting for the BMF title here tonight.
John, he's been finishing fights left and right. He's got all the hype, and now he has the opportunity to become the BMF champion. He has got to cash in. Gaethje does a good job of throwing the left hook off of the low kick.
Gaethje bringing the fight as usual, trying to create a striking angle here.
Yeah, hands up as far as you can get as a fighter, especially one that likes to pressure.
Gaethje's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, just because you're fighting for the BMF belt doesn't mean you have to fight this aggressively, but a crowd-pleasing start for sure.
John, I love it. I love that he understands what he's fighting for. He said, hey, I'm one of the baddest men on the planet. I'm going to prove it, and I'm going to prove it early.
Well, Gaethje's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, lands a massive left punch there. All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop it.
Whoa, he's showing off, right? A lot of kicks, great boxing, great kickboxing overall. This young man seems to be flowing very well tonight.
All right, so a lot of good stuff here as we come down the stretch of round one. Nice defense with the field.
Holy smokes!
Gets the highlight he was looking for.
BMF. That's a BMF.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout
Tremendous performance by him to win the BMF title tonight. And when you get a...
All right, let's get in there and push yourself today. Let's see what you got. Make it happen. You're following directions perfectly. Great job.
All right, tonight we get another look at the Azerbaijani Rafael Fiziev, and when you talk to his...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one is upon us now. He didn't want to talk about the BMF title that sits on the mantle in our fighter meeting, but he wants to channel that form.
Yes, absolutely, John. If he can fight in the way that he did on that night, we are looking at one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, early fight action here, and I think he's just glad it's not jiu-jitsu tonight. That grappling setting was uncommon.
It wasn't tied to it, but I believe that it's the right decision. If you're weak at something, the best way to get better is to do it. And he's doing it at the best level. It didn't work out this time. Maybe next time he'll do better.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Fiziev's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, he continues to press here in the early going. He prioritized getting off. All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is going to flow.
Fiziev's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, if that was a silhouette champ, you could tell it's Rafael Fiziev, constantly switching up the footwork, very sound defensively.
Very sound defensively, and a lot of that starts with his hand out in front. Look at his lead hand, always away from the body. Allows for him to really gauge the range and distance that he wants to operate at.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike. Now he's back up.
Fiziev's cut on his lip really bears watching now. It's only getting worse, and given all the blood, maybe at some point they do call for the doctor. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but...
Big shot lands over and over again.
Oh, how much can one man take?
Yeah, they're going to have to start looking at this.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
He did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. You know the fighter wants to be given the benefit of the doubt, but he is dealing with a nasty cut on the lip that has only gotten progressively worse as the night has gone on, and the doctors... Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Good inside leg kick.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. Oh, that one landed, yep. The comfort level with which he's fighting in the stand-up is so impressive.
Another shot hits through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
All right, so there he is, the still...
speed, timing, and reaction. That's the goal today. Your next opponent's not going to be able to keep up with you.
All right, well, he's been there before, but he has. The esteemed Marc Goddard, our referee for this
let's
one.
go.
All right, let's see how it plays out tonight. Public perception seems to be one more title defense is going to set him up for that super fight.
And that's what they all want, right? All fighters want the opportunity to do something special, something that makes them legendary. All these defenses, while legendary, isn't winning a super fight.
Well, we always tell you how hard this guy hits, and perhaps it sounds hyperbolic, but now we've got the visuals to prove it. Did you see what this man did to the punching machine?
I just remember back in the day, we had heavyweights that was punching. They said they hit like Volkswagens. So what does this guy hit like? A freaking Expedition? He's got power in his hands, and he broke the punch machine. John, this machine is made to absorb power, but it could not handle the power of this gentleman. Unbelievable.
Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
He's got the sub locked in.
All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it here.
Now let's see what he can do with it. Full side control now.
Topuria getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, I know it's early camp, but that is absolutely huge to get that reversal and not end up in a compromising spot this early on in the fight.
It's a big moment because he knew his opponent needed to put him down. Getting this reversal may make him a little more hesitant to try to chase those takedowns.
Topuria's bleeding. Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Topuria's back into full guard. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands lead the goal to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mouth, but live to fight another day.
Topuria's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Waning seconds of our opening round. You know our statisticians are stingy with the submission attempts. A lot of them here in round one.
And it just seems like a matter of time before he gets one. If you're constantly allowing him to get closer and closer, at some point he will latch onto something and hit it.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over this.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the corner. He mixed it up. He went high.
DC, slow your roll. I got to get in here. We might get a submission here. That Darce choke is tight. fight, folks. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if... All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that...
You ready, John? Go.
All right, round 2.
Punch got blocked there.
Nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight. Awesome level change. Great timing.
Instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top, the dominant position. What a great job.
No surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. What a great sequence by him.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range. Oh, nice kick.
Portia gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Working hard.
Oh, nice foot sweep.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick.
Oh.
Just throwing your hip. Bang. Putting it into the thigh. Beautifully done by the spot.
Oh, and there it is. The story remains the same, and still the undisputed king of the lightweights.
Unbelievable, John Anderson.
All right, some replays now from that previous round. A lot of good action for the truck to get you here. All right, we got to get on out of here. He successfully defends the belt.
Channel your inner Holloway. Show me some championship level striking. Let's set up your strikes. Now let's put some punches together. That's it, keep it up. Okay, now work on your boxing. Excellent work. Time to land some hooks. Great work, keep it going. Hands up, you know what to do there. Work, work, work. Give me more volume. Come on, you gotta pick it up. Throw, throw, throw. We're here to work, let's go! Okay, time to work. Let's go. Come on, keep working here. It'll happen. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job.
right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion. But tonight, an opportunity of a lifetime to etch his name in the history books as one of only a handful of fighters to be a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. Conor McGregor was the first to do it. This fighter can join him in short order if he can get the win against another champion here tonight. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You gotta think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete. And he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again. There he is, the silent assassin, Vicente Luque. Steps inside the octagon, he is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Black Mamba. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Vicente the Silent Assassin Luque.
Couple good walkout songs.
Fight. Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Fight is underway. Every fighter, I think, wants that visual of one belt over each shoulder. You've been there. He's trying to get there tonight.
Yeah, he's trying to get it done in this massive super fight. He has earned this opportunity. He cleaned out his division. If he wins this fight tonight, he will always be considered a legend in mixed martial arts.
Reports are Luque had an outstanding training camp, locked in like never before. Luque's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Lots to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. Well, it's been a case of punches and bunches and not just jabs. Beautiful cross by him there.
I mean, he's so good at throwing this punch, and he's so efficient. He doesn't waste energy. He doesn't waste action. The guy is a master at getting his punch to the target.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Back to his feet. setting up for a submission now.
Well, he shelves that leg and he falls back. He will get the crevice of his elbow on the ankle and the lock on the shin as he's trying to finish.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, beautiful job to escape.
Great job clearing the knee, getting it all the way across and defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch. A lot of volume, a lot of combinations. The corner keeps calling for it, and they're receiving it.
When their fighter's offense is on point as it is tonight, they should be calling for it, and he should be listening.
Luque's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, nice job by him to stay with it. Steps around and gets the takedown.
Beautiful takedown, but notice the defensive fighter, John. He's in the butterfly guard, so he's giving himself a chance to get back up.
Oh, that's a high-level transition. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. You got to be a confident striker to have your hands that low, but thus far in round one, it's working for him.
It's working very well because the strikes come from a different place. Opponents aren't used to seeing that, and he's using that to his advantage.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Round two next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Luque's corner. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round underway.
Good stick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Luque gets clipped from that offering, but seemed to absorb it well. I'm not actually sure how much of it actually landed clean. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling. And what a shot from the inside.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, he fires back now.
Oh, big right hand.
Vicente Luque going in for the level change. Perhaps he didn't like the way things were playing out there on the feet. He was stunned moments ago.
Change of the position.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in.
Notice that the knee is bent. A lot of the pressure is going to be on his opponent's knee as he's trying to finish. Oh my goodness, it's getting tight.
Oh, and he gets out.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man is so good at staying calm in the face of adversity.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt.
Fellas are going at it here under 3 to go, round two. Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Luque's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Under a minute now to go. All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of it?
Well, you've got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Beautiful work with the knees in the clinch. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Luque's cut on his lip is getting worse. He has certainly been a fighter who has dealt well with adversity in the past. but you gotta think it's distracting him now. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lucas.
Another good stick to the head.
Oh, my goodness. Drew it up. Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
Oh, huge left.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Strong outside leg kick. Oh, with authority the body.
Oh.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, how about that? He got stunned. Urgently pursues the takedown.
Hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission. Now let's see what the next step is. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got a bit excited.
Give me the Heisman tonight. Champion of the world.
Real. This guy is a savage, John Anik. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
All right, quickly let us get you a replay as he gets it done in a big way. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Black Mamba.
Well, champ, I know that makes you smile. You have been there before, right? The belt over each shoulder. Super fight has been won. 2-division champion. Doesn't get bigger now.
I mean, he joins a short list of people that have held 2 belts at the same time. What a moment for him.
The mats and work on our jiu-jitsu today. We won't be done till I see sweat on the ground. Let's get in there and work. Good. Let's stop some takedowns now. Okay. Some ground and pound. Good work. Now body shots. job. Next set now. "30 seconds. All right, kid. Nice roll today. Good hustle. Good grinding. Speed, timing, reaction. That's the goal today. Step it up in there.
Herb Dean,
Ready,
our
fight.
referee for this
Ready.
one. All right, here we go. Round one for the UFC's undisputed lightweight title. Ubiquitously regarded as the two best 155ers in the world, they have finally locked the octagon door behind them. Well, a lot of headlines about that nasty virus at the Believe MMA gym. It wiped out a lot of the team, but he's got a good immune system.
Yeah, he got so lucky, Johnny. Isolated himself. Him and Coach Thompson did a good job recognizing, hey, I've got a really important fight on the books. I got to stay away from everyone else, and it worked out. He's so lucky that he did not get sick like everyone else did.
Gaethje bringing the fight as usual, trying to create a striking angle here. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range soon.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
Gaethje's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
He's starting to look really dialed in here. Not sure his opponent can keep up.
Bro, as a kickboxer, you know you're in the zone whenever you're landing at this rate. He hasn't missed.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Starting mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Another crushing leg kick. Man, that one left him.
He is throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes he's just in the zone. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Oh, beautiful. Oh! Gaethje gets to the clinch now, clearly trying to recover here. Man, he is wearing it. There's the horn, the round is over. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick.
Ready. Ready.
Round two here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, you've said it before, he's known for eating shots and battling back. Here we go again.
He'll never go out easy. He'll fight for just about anything to try to get a victory.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see.
Massive head kick landed a moment ago.
Well, Gaethje's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just over 3 minutes here to go in round two. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, there's another leg kick for good measure. That one hurt him.
I mean, that's it. One more in this fight is going to be stopped.
Oh!
That's a right hand.
misses with the straight right. Well, now you're starting to see some defense as the fighter blocks that body shot there. Can't afford to take any more punishment to the midsection.
This guy.
All right, so there he is. The still.
Okay, let's go in there and get after it. Make it happen. Oh yeah, that's how champions train.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Doesn't get much bigger nor better than this, I guess, unless an undisputed title is on the line. BMF Championship is up for grabs. They have locked the door behind them, and we are expecting that things could get absolutely out of hand here tonight. Could be an absolute scene as two of the best, most versatile, exciting fighters in this division engage on the biggest stage in the sport.
Man, that was a massive body shot a moment ago.
In Boston, we say body. As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting...
Oh, he's got him hurt here. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Holloway's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets, and he's doing it so early. He's got his opponent playing catch-up from the very start of the fight.
Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Beautiful spinning body kick right to the target.
Beautiful spin body kick.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Well, you got a lot of the toughness, of course, but that head kick landed flush a moment ago.
You do not want to rely on that stuff.
Uppercut there, he's in trouble now.
In a lot of trouble.
Well, DC, I'm no kickboxer, but safe to say he's found that kickboxing zone here tonight.
Yeah, he's found that flow state. The guy's just fighting at a level that I don't even know he expected.
Round two is next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Holloway's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
He should have dealt with that kick, man. You got to check him early.
Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such a tough one to even be on his feet right now. Oh!
Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, but he should not rush. If he rushes, the next one may put him out. He's hurt bad.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Holloway still firing offense back.
Oh, nice elbow.
That is it.
Oh, my goodness.
No judges needed.
This gets you out your seat right here. That's what you love.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound, and you could see.
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Third party Mark
You good?
Goddard will handle the action
Good?
for this one.
Let's go.
Well, it is a far jaunt from the U.S. to Abu Dhabi, but this has become a very special backdrop. Great to be with you tonight as we broadcast live from the new Etihad Arena, which has witnessed a lot of UFC history up until this point. Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Buckley's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on it now. So let's see if he can keep pressing.
Well, just because you have a great training camp or a great warm-up doesn't mean it's going to translate in the octagon. His kickboxing has never looked better.
It doesn't, right, Jay? But when it does, you get this. A young man who's fighting at the highest level. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
A lot of up and down movement out of Joaquin Buckley, trying to set up an angle for one of those patented power shots.
You can see how coiled he is, just ready.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Beautiful diving strike. Trying to finish this fight. Side control.
Beautiful pass. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he's able to get out.
Good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense.
Nice positional control here. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and there are fun ground fights.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Oh, beautiful job to escape.
Great job clearing the knee, getting his way all the way across and defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch. All right, that'll do it for round one. Buckley's corner now. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some.
You okay? Good?
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Back to his feet.
Takedown. When that opponent gets excited, overthrows, he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
And still, the undisputed. So the celebration is official.